I mean, I know I said it was going to be weird news, but that would be weird. I swear. I'm not making this up.
I don't think we're...
Right Behind Your Baby is next. It's a really upbeat song, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it was a little... Maybe? Buddy?
Shock and awe! Over there!
Okay. Here goes. And I swear, this is what I was told. I mean, what I heard. I mean, obviously, if I was told it, I heard it. Apparently, a Chinese submarine. Oh boy. A Chinese submarine was seen off the coast, heading out to sea. I guess we should be glad it wasn't going the other way, huh? I mean, I know I said it was going to be weird news, but that would be weird. I swear. I'm not making this up. Here's, the ink spots? Maybe. I mean, the song is called Maybe. I mean, it's definitely, it's for sure the ink spots.
Fight to the last man! Target eliminated.
Hey.
What do you want? Switching out your gear?
Hey, Barney.
You did it, didn't you? Ha! I could hear that sweet, sweet machine gun music all the way down here. You almost caught me and Reba.
This area seems to be in disarray.
No problem, Barney. Glad to be of...
Well, Reba and I... Now, here's a key to my workshop in the... Now, if you'll excuse me...
Uh-huh.
You never know what you'll find.
You did it, didn't you? Ha! I could hear that sweet, sweet machine gun music all the way down here. You almost caught me and Reba mid-waltz.
No problem.
Well, now, here's a key to... Now, if you'll...
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Have you lost your mind? We only kill hostiles.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Hey, Doc.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but two.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
So did she make it to the board?
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them.
Still waiting to hear from
Get it?
Randolph.
I heard the
Desdemona.
resistance near
The
Concord.
importance of Bunker Hill and our
Safe
asset
office
there is not
doesn't-
widely known.
Could
No.
be weeks before we get
Please,
to
No.
keep it that
Okay.
way.
Just
Not really.
It's worth it.
Excuse me.
No.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind
Hey.
of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the
The
castle,
census sweep says you're clean.
which I guess was theirs a long time ago,
Hooray!
but hasn't been for a while.
I'm relieved.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, have you eaten anything out?
Or monster fish? Maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The
Make your
Minutemen are there
point.
now.
The Institute has
That's
these
good.
tiny...
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington.
Uh-huh.
For everyone else, too.
If true, that's terrifying.
If he had a shred of evidence for any of it,
How
agreed.
about-
Quite
how
terrifying.
about some
Okay,
music?
okay. If you really want to be safe,
Here's Roy Brown.
let me
Again.
give you a little shot.
He's not
There's
chopping or
battery
being
acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating.
Mm-hmm.
Song, not exactly, I don't think.
What's in the shot?
Okay, we've got algae, some yummy bacteria culture, and just a little bit of battery acid. But we gotta burn those babies out of you. It's a hard reboot of your system, man.
I don't know.
Fine. Let them hear and see everything. Okay, okay. Oh.
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood.
I read you, man. Smart. I'd rather have... Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here.
I'd appreciate that.
You and me, we will. Now, I got all these ideas in my head.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
Perfect.
Let's see what's wrong with you today.
Confirmed. Agent Bullseye has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire solution.
I get to set up a new base. That's good.
Agents temp pacified.
Right.
Keep your safeties off.
Loctite.
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules. Here's a thing, a sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll read it. Feeling tired? Need to pick me up?
Send them back to... No prisoners!
Need to pick me up? Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life
accomplished
through chemistry. Up next, Crawl Out Through the Fallout. That's the name of the song. I'm not recommending it as a course of scientifically recommended action.
You hear that?
terminal's got this locked. There we go. Won't be able to pick this. Hey.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Going up. Sixth floor.
Hey.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. But it's shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta sit down on the Jedi. What the fuck was that?
Fucking crazy.
No way I could pick this.
Negative visual on the target.
Just die!
Long live the Brotherhood. I think they're being stalked.
going down. Ground floor.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay.
Tom needs you. Keeps bugging
The latest news.
Augusta Safe House was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared.
Maybe everyone
3
else
safe houses
already
gone.
knows.
I have nothing further for you at the
Uh-huh.
The Brotherhood
Careful with that
continues
gun.
to
Glad you're with us.
Real careful.
stuff
What?
around the
God
tunnel.
damn it.
Because the ammo should have some
Augusta is
real
a real
Last
blow.
seen
Not your fault,
attacking
I
Fort
know.
Strong.
tiny little package.
The
But a
fort
hell of a
was,
big kick.
filled
never
with
met.
super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke.
Glory.
Yeah, man.
By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice.
Probably. The man.
Please don't kill me.
Frankie Carl wrote a song about tomorrow. Or at least, I guess, his version of tomorrow. Which is pretty different from mine. Can it wait?
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
No, not now.
All right, then.
What's going on?
Hey.
You point, I shoot.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Interesting.
A pleasure to see you again,
Selected
sir.
for me
Are you ready
isn't
to
quite
depart?
what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the...
Yes, look, so
Uh-huh. Tell me everything you know about the...
now that I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist's facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans. There. Perhaps I'll remain here.
Right.
I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell.
Building something?
It's always fascinating watching you create. All systems are a go, sir.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Sometimes the direct approach isn't the best to take.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
I got what we needed.
Good.
I need to outfit a robot.
A custom, in fact. As for my task, the source is coming from... It's time to take the offensive.
It's time to confront the mecha.
I hope you're allowed... Now, if you're ready, would you allow me to...
Of course, Ada.
Lead the way.
Oh, sorry. That was Bob.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps? They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is, as far as I know, of course, but...
At least it's not raining.
It sounds
Some of the
crazy.
people you meet will be Institute
If you ask me.
replacements. Synth duplicates,
And
so
if it were
be
real,
careful what you say.
It'd be super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer to just sit here and play music.
Why do these objects keep moving?
I forget. Music. Now here's, anything goes. Like Cole Porter.
I'm
I
always
would
glad
play
to see the sun come up. Hello, sir.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. These modifications will be added
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Judging from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. All done. You should be able to use the terminal now.
Scan this.
security doors. No biosigns detected. Proceed.
Don't think I can pick this.
Another good one. Another good one from Biddy Hutton. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov.
Critical failure in security systems. Security offline. Mayos, you're going to regret this.
The Scourge. Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Did you hear that? Burn it down. We may have... Not much of a threat after all.
Over here.
Find anything useful?
Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records.
I know it's true, but not just Nick Valentine is back in town. You are totally not me. Well, they thought
Heads
you
up.
might be dead.
How may I be of
Or
service?
destroyed, or whatever.
See what you can do.
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you.
Even though we never really talk. Like,
All done. You should be able to
this
use
is
the
talking
terminal
about
now.
Easy living. Just like here in Diamond City, am I right? Don't have to.
Lead engineer, Thomas Harkin. So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest RoboBrain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes has been greatly increased. Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. The senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed early.
Use this. Use this.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you.
Nice.
May be getting closer, but I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. I believe that good will always overcome evil. Justice will prevail today.
Over here. Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Go check that out.
I'll take care of it.
Over here.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling, Ella. I know the feeling. kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was there a long time ago, but hasn't been why. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them. I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about you? Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle anyone. You should turn around, because there might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith. Because
Look alive.
Yes.
Need your expertise.
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. I don't know if I can hack this. It's got top-tier security, but I won't let it stop me from trying. Maybe if I tried this. Nope, that's not it. Let me try something else. Nope. I'm afraid the security on this terminal has gotten the better of me.
Look alive.
I'd be happy to
Hack
help
that
if
terminal.
I can. Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. Sorry, there's no way I can bypass the security on this terminal. I'd be happy to help if I can.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. Sorry, there's no way I can bypass the security on this terminal. Find anything useful?
reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My precious robots will end your... Some backup.
We're done, sir. My apologies. I think I've lost
They're so expendable. You know, initiate self-destruct. Code 001. Of course, I don't mean you, Sparks. Impressive. But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Calm my robots. Destroy him! Clear out the fuel tanks. Prepare to drop on my mark.
Okay. Here goes. And I swear, this is what I was
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off.
Reserve power at 50%.
well, frankly, it sounds very irresponsible. Several. Here's uranium fever.
Calculate the Tesla coin.
Reserve power at 34%. Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Watch your step.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me! Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
How can you not know what they're doing? You must have some way of watching them.
My bots have never violated their protocol. Their data dumps only show the elimination of hostile encounters.
You messed up. I got the truth out of one of your robo-brains. They think they're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
Is that even ethical? Not only are you using human brains, but you're wiping them too?
Why waste a resource that someone died for? Yes, it's a skewed outlook, but it gives that life meaning. Potentially. Over 200 years in preservation may have made them more susceptible to corruption.
That sounds like a serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Well, your technicality cost a lot of innocent people their lives.
Judging from the numbers in the data dump, if even a small percentage are innocents, I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
What can I do for you? Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the Robo-Brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed. Are you all right? Your silence is troubling.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil?
Sure.
What do you want?
I just need some information.
I see. In truth, though he came, you can find...
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
You're gonna end up just as dead if you don't give me what I want.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I killed him myself. I don't have time for this.
If you're telling the truth, then you must understand my skepticism. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still... And so you... Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going...
Sure.
Why are you even here?
Can you tell me anything about the Institute? I need to get in there.
Can I? Are you joking? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right, let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Not really, no.
Almost no one on the surface does, and that's on purpose. They like to keep it a secret. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure, lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
That sounds like suicide.
It does, doesn't it? If there were another way, I'd suggest it. Believe me, every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. Now, when you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. Follow the sick. Not gonna lie,
Being non-organic, these rads won't affect me.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Hey,
Yes.
wait there.
Very well. I'll remain
Come on.
here.
Certainly, sir. Anything for an understanding resident.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than...
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case, I
Lower
shall
field
so
workers
dis-
always want what they haven't earned.
Let me know when you're ready to order.
There a problem?
No problem at all. My programming dictates that I serve all customers in the Colonial Tap House, even those that obviously don't belong. Just know that my sensors indicate that you have dangerously low levels of class for this establishment.
Let's see what you have.
Our menu, if you can understand it.
Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit!
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
Heads up. Over here.
Bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Yeah!
Move here.
I'll get it done.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
Let's see what you have.
Cheers.
Got a minute, Cook?
You here for a beer, or
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, he's not a bad guy.
Shut up, I don't come here. You there! Why don't you make yourself useful and...
Sure.
That's more like it.
Free booze. Sure. Now, can I get you something to drink?
Swatters, right here. Let's go.
Hey,
Bashes in
you
the
there.
Commonwealth.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house.
You and the bartender got...
Nice of you to call it a fight. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know until he decides he's bored.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want... You saw? He won't take me...
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 80 caps right now, but I'll scrape together more...
This'll work better if I talk to Cook.
I don't think so. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Here are my slippers,
Why, hello there. So lovely to see you young people up here. I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
What difference does it make?
I just like to know who to shoot at when the guns come out. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
I get it, Paul. You've got every right to be pissed off at me, but we can work this out.
Keep talking.
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather around and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
And we're gonna relieve Mr. Latimer of some of his money.
Holy shit, Cook. Does Malcolm know about this?
What do you think? No, of course not. So where was I? Oh yeah. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
Hold on a minute, Cook.
Yeah? What is it?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
What about afterwards? Won't everyone be after us?
Come on. You know the answer. No witnesses. Anything else?
Why smuggle chems into Diamond City? Chems aren't illegal here.
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. Not everybody thinks that's good business. That's where me and Nelson come in. He fronts the cash, I make the arrangements. Cheap chems for Diamond City. Everybody wins. Anything else?
That's it.
Let's go then. Just stick with me.
Diamond City is the place to live, I tell ya. You made the right choice coming here.
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
We're late, but I'm sure Trish won't hand over the chems until I get there. You see, I'm the one she trusts. Luckily, he's not nearly as... Trust me, Paul. This is all going to work out for the best.
We'll see. You better not be trying to screw me over again.
Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Sounds good.
Where the hell is Cook? We can't sit here much longer.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
Cook sent me. He has a message for you.
Cook told you about this? Where the hell is Cook anyway? What is this, Nelson?
This is a holdup. Drop your guns.
Are you serious? Kill this!
That takes care of that. May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
How can I be sure you won't send anyone after me?
You're not actually thinking about leaving her alive.
I'll tell Morosky it was Gunners, okay? You can trust me. And, I'll give up Morosky's chem lab. This here, this is nothing compared to what he's got stashed there.
Go on.
Where do you think these chems come from? We've got a lab. Right here in the Commonwealth. But you'll never find it on your own. Not without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant. On the waterfront in South Boston.
Let's hear about all the security.
The place is overrun with feral ghouls. Which don't even look twice at my crew. 'Cause they're all ghouls like me. My idea, by the way.
I assume there's more to it than getting past the ferals.
You assume right. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
You seem awfully proud of this lab.
Yeah, I am. Morosky's operation wouldn't be nothing without me. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. And I have the password. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you let me walk?
And you promised to not tell Morowski that I had anything to do with this?
Yeah, of course. I already told you. After I leave here, I've never heard of you in my life. The password is Applejack. There. Now you've got everything. And I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
Sorry, Trish.
God damn it!
Done here. So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town. For good. Should make things easier for Paul to have me gone. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Morowski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
Just like that? You're leaving town and never coming back?
Yeah. You won't be able to blame me for all your problems anymore.
What are you going to do now?
I think I'll just keep that to myself. But don't worry. I've been planning this move for a while. I'll be fine.
So, it's just the two of us. 50-50 seems fair to me.
70-30 seems more like it.
Yeah, whatever. You can deal with selling.
Works for me.
Good luck.
Heads up.
Let's take a look at what you've got. Opening fire!
Enforcers on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Lock and load!
Horser is now on the 3rd floor. Report to the 2nd and troop in the east wing of the courtyard. And hallways, if you haven't already. We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Desdemona.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell...
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
Do you know anything about decoding a courser chip?
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
What can we get off the courser chip?
Those chips have more than just codes on them. Everything from how it's made to what it's made from tells us something about our enemy. One minor detail could mean the difference between life and death for our agents and the synth we're trying to save. Now hand it over and let's get it analyzed.
I'm not sure I want to do this now.
When you're ready, let us know. The information on that chip could save a lot of lives.
Des has given me clearance
Desdemona.
to set up my atmospheric
Ready to hand
sensor.
over that chip, Agent?
Finally, I
Let's
can
see
prove
if
that
we
the
can get
Institute is
the code
terraforming the Commonwealth.
and help out
Eat
the
that,
organization
Karen.
at the same time. Ready to hand over that chip, Agent? Let's see if we can get that code you need.
Yeah, that's really great, Tom.
I told you.
Uh-huh.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high. Real high.
Uh-huh. I'll take good care of Mila.
I got the...
Uh-huh. Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man,
You're from one of
they've
those
added more
vaults?
decimals to the last cipher.
You got too many teeth.
This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Being non-organic, these rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
Wasn't sure I'd see... Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be... You did get rid of Kellogg after all. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
None of your damn business.
Fine. Forget it. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard.
Sure.
Came up with some schematic. Here's the symbol. You know the craziest. All the data's on harmonic. I want to be...
I'm sure it'll work.
For the...
Right.
But, can you?
Mm-hmm. I got it covered.
Good. And do... It's my only... Now go on.
If you run into any sense, kill.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy according to our to accomplish this goal. I've had our the only logical explanation. That's where we...
I have a way to influence.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
They killed my wife.
The Institute will stop at nothing to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Let Maxon's age.
Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it. Experienced soldier.
I'll take a look.
Be my guest.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require tending to?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine. Just tell me what the trouble is.
I've been laying off chems and booze lately.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Not feeling any radiation sickness.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
Hurting all over, Doc.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Sounds good. Be careful, Knight. We'd hate to lose you.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
You're looking for a way into the Institute. Should talk to Dr.
Ingram?
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Here's a Now I know some of that might...
Mm-hmm. Looks good, Ingram. I'll get...
Oh, it's important that if you need any help, I'll be over at the build. I'd wish you good luck.
Sure. Elder Maxon.
Remarkable work, Knight.
I'd be the first
The
one
signal
to give
interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Li, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Li's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute. Come back here, Knight. You aren't going near that teleporter until you've heard me out.
When it comes to keeping the Fridwin running, Proctor really knows it best.
Elder Maxon?
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal intercept...
Absolutely. I'm ready.
Your cop... That... when we got...
Uh-huh. Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so...
Eager to get... Sure. Now. What about...
That's fortunate.
Yes. It was. That's... After... We're...
I'm surprised at the Brotherhood.
Had I been... Your mission... Once...
Right.
If you find... There's a...
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well... Just keep your mind on... Good luck.
I've checked and rechecked everything.
Proctor Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform.
You have your assignment, soldier. Move out.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest.
It's a valuable asset.
Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can
harm
make
comes
sense of whatever it found.
I'm holding you
Well,
personally
well,
responsible.
looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal
Need the key.
You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Come on, Sean. We need to go.
Father, what's going on?
Those bastards. They took you from me.
What's going on? Father?
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Damn it. Sean! Open the door!
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted, but it's the only truth I can offer you.
Why are you doing this to me? After everything I've been through.
I don't mean any of this to hurt you. I'm trying to help you. Help us. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg, he worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over that.
Uh-huh. Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo. That's...
Excuse me, Doctor.
I don't know.
Kidding. You
Most
really
of them
are
have
here.
lasted long
Well,
past
all
their
right.
projected lifespans.
I'm Allie.
If you ask
Allie
me,
Fillmore.
they were
You can
built
think of
pretty
me as
well.
the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would... If you don't mind my asking...
I just...
Now that...
Uh-huh.
As you might guess, we may... There's a lot... The work we do might not be as I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in this office.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point,
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I wasn't aware that I needed authorization.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk. Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
I wasn't aware that I needed authorization.
Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but this is still my laboratory. If you plan to stay down here with us, you need to learn how things work.
What are you working on?
There's no getting rid of you, is there? Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be...
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we... What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs mine? They seem to have everything under control when...
Uh-huh. Did you abandon any...
You should know better than to ask. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. But still, how can I...
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the common...
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there... dying. Yet we hide down here and insulate... It's not right. It's not. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way to act, in case the significance is, if nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of... Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other...
Uh-huh.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Doctor.
Our demand you weren't kidding.
Another 5
You really are
taking
here.
them for real
Well,
people.
all right.
Right.
If you don't,
I just wanted to find my son and keep him.
now that you, as you, we meet, there's a the work we do. So,
Absolutely.
good to hear. It'll take it. If there's any
It must be a challenge to meet the power demand.
out over when fortune, it's a good.
Allie.
Hi there. So,
You have time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
Hey, Doc.
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Warwick family is
So
doing.
good to have you here.
Young
Doc,
Lolly must be
I
close to
can't
10
wait.
years old.
I look forward to learning more about it.
And that, as our most to that, we've even
Right.
you probably
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
with hard. I'm sure.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great. In any,
You mentioned medical care.
in that, he's our doctor. You won't.
Father is more than just our leader.
Scanning.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
what now?
They're dragging their feet on the
I hear we're
targeting
about to
package
get a new
upgrades I asked.
food supplement.
Maybe I should
Report anything
Glad you made
suspicious
it.
to the SRB.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as...
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why?
I'll be honest. The first, it's not. Now, our primary...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain.
Certain. There is... Of course,
right.
they are.
Sure.
But I gather you... In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so... Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like
Fine. Once we then begin in those all too...
Dr. Ao.
Yes? What
It's
do you
an
need?
honor to meet you, sir.
All systems nominal.
I'm trying to learn chess.
Now that you've had a chance to see the
You've got technology.
I'm glad you... Ultimately, all unfortunate as remarkable. This...
If the synths are intelligent and...
However, when you... A rogue is memory under him have dis...
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get moving.
Son.
Libertalia isn't hard to find. Just look for the jumble of wrecked ships floating in the harbor.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one.
I wasn't worried. After all.
I have confidence. Speaking, I'm dying.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully it'll reveal a weak...
That would be the... Before. I'm sure the after that, we'll have... In the meantime, good luck.
Proctor Ingram?
I'm busy right now.